Big changes coming to Sea-Tac.
And it means you need to pay attention to where you're going for the next couple of years. Aviation specialist Glenn Farley is live at Sea-Tac. Glenn, what kinds of changes are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about big changes, as you point out, Dennis. Some of the biggest we've seen in a long time. 1/3 of the gates are going to be moving. One airline out, another airline in. And this is a plan just announced today, and a number of these airlines are going to be involved. The U.S. airline industry is in the middle of massive mergers. United and Continental are now one airline. Same for Delta and Northwest. AirTran is merging with Southwest. Alaska's tied itself more closely with Horizon and wants to make big changes here at its main hub. It's all creating a massive game of musical gates at the airport that will take 3 or 4 years to implement and could present challenges for passengers. My impression here is you probably are not the most frequent flyers in the world.
Correct.
Karen and Al Bergen are heading to Hawaii and Alaska, but they do fly on other airlines. What are the major moves? Alaska will move its gates from the D Concourse to the North Satellite. United moves from the North Satellite, where it's been for decades, to the A Concourse, along with new partner Continental. And American, JetBlue, and Frontier move to Alaska's old digs on D. Won't that be confusing?
Not at all confusing. We just follow the signs, one foot in front of the other.
Anyway, it wouldn't make any difference.
The idea is to make the facility as friendly or friendlier than it's ever been in terms of signage and wayfinding.
Operations Director Mike Ale says the airport will even use new dynamic electronic signs. And who pays the $80 million cost? The airlines, both directly and through higher landing fees and rent.
It is a significant shift in terms of how we'll operate the airport in the future.
Now, the $80 million is going to pay for a lot more than just moving airlines around from gate to gate. There will be new heating and air conditioning. There will be major seismic upgrades to make sure that these facilities stay up in the case of a major earthquake. Even new lounges for Alaska Airlines and even some of the others. There's a lot still to sort out here. Again, this is going to be rolled out over the next 3 or 4 years. But the next time you come to the airport, particularly if you're not out here often, just keep your wits about you as to where you're going. Live at Sea-Tac, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.